Hi friends, in this session we'll discuss about the CP-CV relationship. But before that we'll discuss a small topic, that is reversible process and irreversible process. कई बार स्कूल में पूछा हुआ 2 या 3 मार्क में डिफरेंस, सो स्कूल एग्जामिनेशन के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है, अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लीजिएगा. आप सभी को डेफिनेशन और सब चीज पता है. हमने इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट में ये इन डिटेल डिस्कस किया था. डिफाइन टर्मिनोलॉजी जो की थी उसके अंदर हमने ये पार्ट डिस्कस किया था. अब हम डिस्कशन स्टार्ट करते हैं डिफरेंस के रूप में. फर्स्ट पार्ट, ड्राइविंग फोर्स इज इन्फिनिटली स्मॉल while in case of driving force is large and infinite. PV work is done across the pressure difference D and P, that is delta P. PV work done across the pressure difference is delta P. A reversible heat transfer takes place across the temperature difference is delta T. Irreversible heat and transfer takes place across this temperature difference is delta T. It is an ideal process, reversible. This is a real process. It takes infinite time for completion of process. It takes finite time completion of process. It is an imaginary process and cannot be a realization in actual practice. Means it's a simple imaginary process, reversible. It is not means कोई भी practical process के अंदर ये feasible नहीं होगा. It is a natural process and occur in a particular direction under the given sets of condition. Means temperature, pressure, volume apply करोगे given sets of condition, then and then this feasible. Throughout the process, the system remains infinitesimally closer to the state of equilibrium, and exact path and process can be drawn. The system is far removed from the state of the equilibrium, and exact path process is intermediate. So this is all about the difference between reversible and irreversible processes. So now we move on to this actual part, that is heat capacity, Cp and Cv का small derivation, and what is the relationship between Cp and Cv. We already discussed what actually means by heat capacity, but as a simple brush up last session में ही हमने देखा था heat capacity. But फिर से एक बार, the heat capacity of a system may be defined as the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of a system by 1 degree. If delta Q is a small quantity of heat added to the system, let the temperature of the system rise by delta T, then the heat capacity C of a system can be given as C is equal to dQ by dt. In case of gaseous, we have 2 types of heat capacity, that is heat capacity at constant volume, that is CV, and heat capacity at constant pressure, Cp. So now let's start with, this is introductory part. heat capacity एक बार फिर से ब्रश अप करवा लिया. एक्चुअल हमें यही पढ़ना है, heat capacity at constant volume, that is Cv, and heat capacity at constant pressure, Cp, and लास्ट में relationship between Cp and Cv. So let's first start with the heat capacity of constant volume. Molar heat capacity at constant volume is defined by the relation, that is Cv is equal to dQv by dt. सिंपल, V छोड़ दीजिए तो हमने आगे अभी डिस्कशन किया, तो C is equal to dQ by dt. तो V क्यों? क्योंकि at constant volume है, that's why the Cv dQv by dt. Now we already known first law of thermodynamics, du is equal to dq minus dw. So dw क्या है? P dv. So du is equal to dq minus P dv. At constant volume, du is equal to dqv. ये du की जगह पे हम लिख सकते हैं dqv. So heat capacity at the constant volume, that is Cv, is given by dqv by dt. अब dqv कहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं? यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं. So that is nothing but du by dt by constant V. So Cv is equal to du by dt at constant V. This is your small derivation, that is heat capacity by constant volume. फिर से एक बार फटाफट रिकैप करवा लेता हूँ. Cv is equal to dQv by dt. फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ थर्मोडायनेमिक्स क्या बता रहा है? du is equal to dq minus dw. but dw is equal to pdv. Put this value in above equation, you get du is equal to dq minus pdv. So du is equal to dqv, Cv is equal to dqv by dt. So Cv is equal to du by dt at constant V. Likewise, heat capacity at constant pressure. When the pressure maintained constant, equation number 1 take a form. Cp is equal to dqv by dt. Now according to the first law of thermodynamics, constant pressure dqp is equal to du plus pdv. pdv कहाँ से आया होगा? dw. अभी हमने ऊपर ही डेरिवेशन देखा, is equal to dh. h क्या है? एंथैल्पी. एंथैल्पी का डेफिनेशन क्या पढ़ा था? u plus pv. So h is nothing but u plus pv. So at constant pressure dh is equal to du plus pdv. ये रहा आपका ऊपर इक्वेशन. So d of qp is equal to dh हम लिख सकते हैं. So heat capacity at constant pressure is given by Cp is equal to d of dp by dt is equal to dh by dt at the rate constant p. So दो small definitions और दो small mathematical term याद कर लीजिएगा. Cp Cv रिलेशनशिप में बहुत काम में आएगा. Cp का मतलब क्या होगा? डेल्टा h by डेल्टा t at constant pressure p. Once again, what actually means by Cp? Delta h by delta t at constant p pressure. Fine, it is the change of enthalpy with the temperature at constant pressure. ये Cp था. What actually means by Cv? Cv क्या है? तो Cv है du by dt at constant V. Once again, Cv is equal to du by dt at constant V. While in case of Cp क्या है? तो Cp है delta h upon delta t at constant p. Now small part, Cp-Cv relationship. Relationship between Cp and Cv for ideal gas. Hence the transfer of heat at the constant volume brings about the change in internal energy of a system, whereas the constant pressure brings about the change in enthalpy. Last में हमने डिस्कशन किया Cv and Cp के बारे में. तो what actually means by Cv and what actually means by Cp, hope आपको क्लियर हो चुका होगा. The transfer of heat at constant volume brings about the change in internal energy, that is du by dt at constant V, while in case of constant pressure gives you the dh by dt at constant P. From the first law of thermodynamics, dh is equal to du plus dpv. Differentiate this equation, only ideal gas involved in it, that is Pv is equal to nRT. So du, ये du की जगह पे हम लिख सकते हैं ncv dt, and dh की जगह पे हम लिख सकते हैं ncp dt. So now this equation turns, dh की जगह पे हम लिखेंगे ncv dt and du की जगह पे हम लिखेंगे ncp dt. So this two values put it into this first law of thermodynamics. So you get dh की जगह पे हम क्या लिखेंगे? ncp dt. du की जगह पे लिखेंगे ncv dt plus n. Pv is equal to nRT, तो that is nr dt. अब क्या करेंगे? डिवाइड दिस अबाउ इक्वेशन विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू n. n से डिवाइड कीजिए तो 1n n कैंसल आउट. डिवाइड दिस अबाउ इक्वेशन विथ dt ऑल्सो, तो dt कैंसल, dt कैंसल, dt कैंसल. व्हाट इज लेफ्ट इन दिस साइड? Cp is equal to Cv plus R, or you can say that Cp minus Cv is equal to R. So these are the two forms. This is only and only applicable for the ideal gases condition, that is Cp is equal to Cv plus R, or else Cp minus Cv is equal to R. So this is all about the relationship between Cp and Cv for ideal gases. This is all about your today's session. This session will discuss about Cp, Cv and relationship Cv, and एक छोटा सा topic reversible and irreversible processes. Thank you.